Hello gamers, Barmy here, and in this video I'll show you how to easily complete your Rogue Poisons quest without dying at level 22. So let's get started. The first thing I suggest you do is level up your first aid to level 80 and then train Anti-Venom. During this quest you will definitely be infected with a poison called Touch of Zanzil. Now this is a persistent debuff that has to be removed. Anti-Venom will remove this easily. Just remember to save all of the small venom sacs that you loot from spiders as you're leveling so that you can start crafting Anti-Venom as soon as you're ready. Now once you're level 22, if you haven't already, start the Red Ridge Rendezvous quest, picked up here in Stormwind. This quest will lead you to Lucius, here on the docks of Red Ridge Mountains. Pick up the quest, Alpha's Mill, and then head to this location. Now this is a super simple quest. All you have to do is open lockboxes until you hit level 25 lockpicking, and then open Lucius's lockbox and loot the Token of Thievery. However, before you leave, you must continue opening lockboxes until you get to at least level 80 lockpicking. The higher your level, the easier the Poisons quest will be later on. Once you've completed the quest, head back to SI7 headquarters in Stormwind City and speak with Master Matthias Shaw and accept the quest Matthias and the Defias. This quest will lead you to Agent Kiernan, here on the southeast corner of Westfall, where we pick up the quest Klaven's Tower. To complete this quest, we have to pickpocket the Defias tower key from the malformed Defias drone who patrols the outside of the tower, and also steal Klaven Mortwake's journal from a locked chest at the top of the tower. I started by putting target icons onto all of the mobs that patrol the outside of the tower, so that I could see their positions easily. Then I pickpocketed the Defias drone for the key. If he sees you, then just run away and try again. The next part of the quest is the most difficult bit, but if we have our skills off cooldown and we have decent gear, it's nothing to worry about. These are the items that I have equipped at level 22. It took me less than 20 hours to get here with all this gear, and I plan on making a video showcasing how I did it. If you're interested in watching this video, then hit that subscribe button so you don't miss the upload. On our way up to the top of the tower, we will have to take down some tower patrollers. Now a little known fact is that these patrollers can be taken out with just one ambush. It's actually a mechanic of the quest, and it's alluded to in Kiernan's journal. As long as you don't get caught out of stealth, you should be fine. Now if you're a combat spec and a swords enjoyer, then you can use this macro for ambush. Just make sure that you have the dagger in your bag and that it's soulbound. On this floor, the patrollers were right next to each other, so I decided to try my luck and leave these two alone. On the top floor, Klaven Mortwake stands guard. We need to get a sap on him and lockpick his chest before the sap wears off. On my first attempt, the sap wore out too early and he interrupted me with just 0.1 seconds to go. But I vanished and reset the fight. On my second attempt, the sap duration was longer, but my lockpicking failed. Now this is the reason why you want to get your lockpicking as high as possible on the Red Ridge Mountain quest. On my third attempt, I picked the lock in time, landed the gouge, and then headed out of the tower. But notice that I'm taking big damage from the mobs above me on the way out. The best thing to do in this situation is just to vanish, but I was impatient and I didn't wait for my vanish to come off cooldown. As long as your vanish is off cooldown, then this is easy. Now once you're clear of any danger, you can remove the Touch of Zanzil with an Anti-Venom and head back to Stormwind to complete the quest. You will receive the recipe for Thistle Tea and you'll be able to train Poisons. Easy mode. I hope you guys found this video useful, and as always, enjoy your time in Azeroth, and I'll see you in the next one.